probably one of the stranger weeks for you. How good was it putting that try away tonight, though?
Yeah, look, it was nice. You know, obviously looking forward to getting back out there today, and nice to have a good win. There was, obviously things we would have liked to do a little bit better, but to keep them to 0, was defensively was a good performance, and I think we did a lot of good things in attack. We probably need to hang on to the ball and that a little bit, but I think the game was quite stop-starty and a lot of stoppages, so that sort of can be a little bit frustrating, but I think we've got to handle that a little bit better. But I suppose we move on to next week in a good position.
Jimmy, Mal has said he's going to name his strongest side next week. Where do you think you fit into that?
Don't know. Wait and see. Obviously, I think our strongest side was against England too in the opener. So wait and see. I think it's hard to push Morgo out on the back of what he did. Late in the season, and then obviously didn't do anything wrong. In the opener. So we'll wait and see. All I can do is make sure I'm there, ready to go. If Mal needs me, then I can do a job, and we'll wait and see how it all pans out.
Do you sort of resign to that fact, mate, that unless there's probably an injury, that you'd have to wait for your chance?
Oh, possibly. You'd think so. As I said, it'd be hard to sort of tip Morgo out, wouldn't it? He hasn't really done anything wrong, so possibly he'll go that way, but. As I said, there's still another 3 weeks to go, so you don't know what can happen, and we'll just wait and see.
Jimmy, is it a pressure to have when you come in that you have to play at your best to keep your name up in the contention?
Oh, I think that's part of being in the Australian side. Mal sets high standards of what you're expected to do when you pull on that jersey. So that's what we base everything off. Not necessarily about who we're playing, but the sort of standard we need to play at when you pull on that jersey. So, that's what's expected.
That pass by Regan Campbell-Gillard, mate, is that a sign of things to come for next year?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, look at I guess it looks that way. So, obviously, the deal's not all signed yet, but it looks like it's going to go that way. So, looking forward to it. Worry about that, once all this is over and have a bit of a break. But it's exciting what lies ahead.
What's been the delay, mate? What's sort of taken it?
I think they're just trying to pass some third party or something. Just the contract's not quite sorted yet. So when it is, then can sign on that line.
Has it been? How much has it plagued you this year, mate? Like, it's been bubbling in the background for months and months now.
Yeah, but it hasn't. I haven't spoke about it. It hasn't been me. I just kept reading that I was off to 6 different clubs at different times, and I've never really focused on it. It wasn't my problem. I only found out probably within the last week that it was all going ahead and I was out. So look, it's all happened last minute, and it wasn't something that I was really worried about.
What do you like about Penrith?
I think really exciting roster. They've got some really talented young kids, really strong forward pack to play behind, and looking forward to teaming up with Nathan Cleary. I think he's been tremendous. Since he's come into the top grade, and looking forward to partnering him, and hopefully can help him in some way, and have a bit of success out there.
What do you think he can teach you?
I don't know. He might teach me things. I'm not sure, but I don't know. Look, I suppose that'll work that out once I get out and spend some time and have a chat to him, and find out how he looks at footy, and I suppose that's a challenge of going into a new side, is to get to know the guys that are there and how they like to play and fitting in around that. So
I was going to say, you're getting really out there, busy off season, I imagine.
Yeah, long way to travel from Maroubra, so I'll have to go out there. So hopefully, I'll try and sort all that out soon.
What was it like telling them? Have you spoken to your Cronulla teammates yet? Have you had a chance
to? Spoke to a few of the boys. A few of the boys on the WhatsApp and that messaged me, and I've spoke to a few of them. So I haven't actually got a chance to sort of tell them officially, but obviously they've all sort of read about it, and I've touched base with quite a few of them. So you know, it's disappointing. Obviously, you know, we've got some really good mates there, and you know, we'll stay in contact with a lot of them because, you know, obviously around the premiership and things like that, you know, we'll no doubt catch up for a long time to come. But you know, I hope they continue to have success. You know, I enjoyed my time at the club, and yeah, hopefully the Penrith Panthers can get a bit as well in the next couple of years.
Do you see any parallels between Cronulla and Penrith?
Yeah, as I said, I think, you know, the move, the roster and that probably, you know, reminds me of a lot of the reasons why I went to Cronulla. You know, I think a really good, solid forward pack to play behind with, you know, quite a bit of experience and really exciting, you know, backs and young kids coming through. So, yeah, it is exciting, and, you know, hopefully it's a new challenge, and that sort of keeps you on your toes.
What's the biggest motivator in making the move?
Well,
Cash?
I'm better off financially. There's no, that is thing. But, you know, obviously I get a bit of security with an extra 3 years. And, you know, obviously at the end of the day it was, you know, Cronulla's call. You know, I couldn't have left unless, you know, they granted the release. So, you know, they wanted to head in that direction. And, you know, as I said, I'm happy with the move because I'm excited about it.